Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you the spray foam guys did some areas correctly, like here, and then missed here. So I had to obviously take the whole strip down, and then look at the black mold up in there that I'm going to have to treat and seal up. So I'm down to my last ceiling tile here that I got to pull down, and once that's down, it gives me access to removing these 2x4s, and I can remove the wall panels. Then I can dig out the mess. So it's coming fairly quickly. You know, it's only been a couple days work here so far, but it's still super unnecessary if they did the job right, you know. And now I gotta fix all the mistakes like usual. Well. So also exposed a lot of the rivets. You can see there were the ones that are rusting through. I'm hitting them all anyways. I'm gonna bleach all this. Same here, look at my outside wall. Yeah. So lots of work to go here, guys. It's pretty crazy. This one was something else to take down. I spent like an hour trying to take this panel down. And the reason is I had to take the knife underneath and cut this away, because this section here that was done properly was holding onto the board really well. So that's what it's supposed to do, but they didn't do that obviously throughout, and it's quite a mess. Oh man. Guys, if you ever get spray foam done in a transport trailer for a tiny house, do the entire thing in one shot. You can always cut in windows after the fact, because I don't think it was just a couple young guys that were doing it. They do them all the time, but still, my God, how could you miss wide open gaps like that? God, pathetic. God. So anyways, just me complaining here. My dad was just here letting me know what was going on with work, so that was cool, and go from there. Like I say, I'm still staying overnight at the tiny house in this mess, in this construction zone. It's so nice out though. I'm leaving the windows open all night, so I don't have any breathing issues anyways. But it's gonna be so nice, I didn't need the air today, so sweet. Everything's wide open. It's beautiful. Gotta love it. Day after Canada Day. We were supposed to work today, I mentioned that, and nobody showed up, so they took an extra long weekend, because Canada Day was Thursday, and now today's Friday. I did get a lotto ticket, because the jackpot's way up there. But other than that, that was my big expenditure for the day. And lunch. So that, oh, spendy. But I needed it because I need the fuel to tackle this nonsense. So next I'm gonna start, I gotta dismantle the window boards, dismantle the panels, and here's the fun part, guys. I have to take off my cement board in order to get these panels off, as well as uh-oh, my fireplace flew. Son of a just to get stuff going. It's quite the pain, I'll tell you what. Quite the pain. And as you can see, I'm running out of space. I've been piling the ceiling boards and most of the wall panels in the bathroom, so we got quite a selection here. 2x4s are coming in. I've got a pile of lumber here, and then my giant pile of foam that's almost going to topple over. And obviously my wiring is a giant mess, which I'm probably gonna redo the entire thing, believe it or not. Let me shut this radio volume way down. I brought the bed back in here, and at least I have clean bedding to throw on the bed for tonight, which is the majority of the things. I made a little pathway in between this to get access to the water, the fridge, and then from the other side I can get a hold of the the solar, not the wind turbine. Wind turbine's gone. Or not yet. She hasn't come back yet to pick it up. But anyways, solar is overvolting. This has been for a long time. Even with when I was running my air conditioner yesterday, it was overvolting the batteries. So pretty crazy. Super efficient solar panels, guys. The best. LG Bifacial Neon Series. LG Bifacial Neon Series panels. I believe they're 380 watts each. I have 2 of them only, wired in series, so I'm just under a kilowatt. And it does absolutely everything in the tiny house. Now, the only thing I did tell you guys, I'm going to plan on getting 2 more batteries, lithium iron phosphate batteries, and put them in parallel. And that would bring my bank up to a whopping 400 amp hours, because I'm only on 200 amp hours right now. With the 400 amp hours, it gives me a nice little buffer, and gotta have it. I already got the sand, so when all this mess is figured out and I get to the bathroom area, I'm gonna figure out what's gonna happen to that, because once the ceiling and stuff come out, that means I have access to change the bathroom layout. So in a way, it's kind of useful. But I didn't expect having to gut the entire tiny house to fix spray foam. Wonderful. But I'm sucking it up and just doing it. It's not like I'm just going to complain all day. I've been busting butt getting it done. So just the wonders of living off the grid, especially in a unique situation like this, in a used transport trailer converted. So once everything's spray foamed and bleached and clean, guys, I think we're going to be golden. I'll rework the walls. I can drop the ceiling lower than normal, where I have my 2x4s cut off, which is fine. But probably not out in this area where the barrel stove is going to be. That's not going to happen. No low ceilings there. No thanks. If anything, I'd go up higher for this guy because it works so good. But yeah, so that's one thing I gotta do though, is I have the baking sheets here, guys. So I'm gonna pour like sections I have 3 baking sheets. I'm gonna put like a couple on at a time, have a fire. It's going to bake the contents of the pan, which will be sand, and remove all the moisture from the sand. And then I will then transfer that into the box, the battery box that I got to build, safety box for the whole situation. So yeah, on and on we go. I'm going to charge the camera up and keep on trucking here, guys. See you soon.